Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still relatively new, so please consider subscribing. Also like, comment, share, all of that stuff. I really appreciate. Welcome to everybody who's new. If you do decide to subscribe today, thank you. Thank you so much. It really means so much to me. I'm very grateful to every single one of you because without you, I would not have a channel, right? Those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action adventure love story series on superhero twin flames called Perception, the Two Get One. Book 1 here. I read it out loud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos on YouTube for you to watch. If you've already read that or watched all those videos, just know that book 2 is published and available for purchase. All the links that you need for my books, including to purchase and to view all those videos, are in the description box below. There's a lot of good stuff in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I do still offer those for the time being. So if you would like to schedule one, the information for that is also in the description box. There's a lot of good stuff. Okay, so everybody, I am back from vacation. It was wonderful. I feel much better. I needed some relaxation, so I'm a little relaxed. So I have to get back into the groove of stuff. Okay, so this month we are having Father's Day. So what we're doing here is we are receiving our messages now from the masculine energies this entire month. We're celebrating the father energy all month long. This week we're receiving our messages from Master Jesus. I'm sure you can tell. There he is. Awesomeness. I got out my crucifix that I've had. This was a gift to me from my aunt and uncle who bought it for me in Mexico. I believe I was about 7 years old when I was given this beautiful crucifix, and I am 49 right now, so it's very old and fragile, and I dusted it off, but I wanted to put him there because it reminds us of what he did, which was pretty harsh, what happened to him, but he did it out of love. So alrighty, so today we are using, because of its Christian influence, we're going to be using the Scapini Tarot by Luigi Scapini, a masculine. And we are going to clarify with our Rider Tarot if we need to clarify anything. I'm going to pull at least 3 cards from the Archangel Oracle deck here. And another Doreen Virtue. Okay, this is awesome because I ordered new decks and they came in. They were here by the time I got home from my vacation, and I was missing one, the very one that I needed. And so last night I set up the table for a completely different spirit to receive our messages from. But when I got up today, I had received it. It just feels like a miracle. Again, I now have the loving words from Jesus. I'm going to pull at least one of these cards here at the end. So yeah, because I was like, oh, I was so disappointed, and I checked to see when it was going to be en route, and it wasn't. And so I redecorated my table, but then it came in. So, oh, so there goes the landline. All right, let's get started here. As a reader, I read minor arcana cards. I am a divine feminine, divine masculine reader. It's all about the masculine and the feminine energies for me, okay? Every single reading, it doesn't matter what sign I'm doing. So I read minor arcana as messages about your free will, and major arcana as messages about your divine blueprint. And that is the plan for your life that you made before you incarnated, so that you could learn lessons and raise the wisdom and vibration of your soul. And eventually, raising your vibration and your wisdom, you eventually get to a lifetime where you may become enlightened. And we know that these enlightened masters do a lot of good for our world. Okay, so when I'm looking at your major arcana, it's kind of like looking at fate, but not really because free will can change just about anything. There are things that we write into our divine blueprint that we cannot change no matter what we do. It's because we wrote it that way. And those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune, which you don't have. Pardon my scratchy voice, guys. A lot of allergies. I went to the beach and I was breathing really well, and then I came back and now I'm all scratchy. All right, so Virgo, what is at the heart of everything for you right now is you're dealing with some heartache, some heartbreak, some sort of separation in love. You have may have separated from someone that you love, or you may not. Yeah, this is heartbreak. Your heart is broken. But I'm just feeling like there's someone that you love. It may not be romantic, but there's someone that you love that you can't be near right now. And so this heartbreak, this separation from this person that you love is the driving force. This is what's at the heart of everything for you. Now, what's crossing this energy, now this card's position, what it means can mean a lot of different things for me. So I have to just read it intuitively. For me, I believe this is the attitude you're taking. These are both swords, okay? Same suit. Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, okay? This is all about your mind. You've been thinking a lot about this heartbreak. And what you're going to do now is you've turned into this gallant knight, okay? You are, what's going on, now, each deck is different, okay? So, in this particular deck, because this Knight of Swords can mean a bunch of stuff, but this particular deck, this is all about bravery, being a hero. This may have something to do with competition, or you may be going to war against something. It could be the thing that is keeping you away from this person or thing that you love. I mean, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be, you know, a pet or something. All right? But it definitely broke your heart. And here you are. You have gathered up this courage now to do something about it, to be a hero, to rush into the unknown without fear. Okay? So, according to the rest of the cards here, we'll see what this knight's journey will pull up. Oh, okay. So right here at the root of everything, you've got the King of Swords. So this is an authority figure. This could be somebody who's like a veteran. This could be your opponent. I just got. So now this doesn't have to be a man. Okay, this could be a woman. In fact, if you look at this King of Swords, he does have kind of a feminine face here. Can you see him? There you go. He doesn't have like a mustache or beard. He looks very young, you know. So that's speaking to me. But here's the thing. Yeah, I just feel like this is, since this is the root of the matter, and we have this element of competition and war, and then we also have this element of competition and leadership and conflict. I think this is your competition. Perhaps there's someone who severed your connection with someone or something. That's the heartbreak. And they had the authority. You feel like they have more authority than you. Perhaps that's why you had, in order to take up this journey, you had to just say, oh, fuck it, and just rush into this without fear, because this is one of the phrases that goes with this Knight of Swords, to rush into the unknown without fear. So this would be the guy, or you know, the person that's causing the fear, since this is the root of the matter. Yep. Okay, all this is so far here is swords. So I'm just feeling, okay, there's been some really sharp pain here. There's been sharp words. There's been sharp actions. There's been drama. There's been observation. Look at this guy, okay? This is the fear card, okay? This is the Eight of Swords. This is the card that I call the deer in the headlights card. And this is in the position of your recent past that is moving out of your life at this time. So this is fear. You were afraid of this king, your competition. And, you know, this whole time you've been suffering, but not from him, but I feel like you've been watched as you have suffered with this fear. You were observed, and it was duly noted by somebody who knows what they're doing. And you knew. He sees this person. You knew you were being observed. You knew you were being watched through your fear, through your heartache, through all the emotions that you were, the very sharp, painful emotions that you were going through. And nobody's helping you. They're just observing. Somebody older. There could be air signs involved here. Like I said, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy is the swords. Okay, so everything so far is all about sword energy, which is your mind. It's about thoughts. But you know what? Because it starts with this Three of Swords, which is heartache, that's why I just feel a sharpness. There's been this competition, this conflict that you've been going through has been very, very painful. And it doesn't seem like anybody cares. They just watch you. Wow, that sucks, Virgo. Okay, so for me as a reader, the next two cards are future cards. And here what we have, the first one that we have here is the Seven of Coins. Okay, so coins is your element, earth element, along with Capricorn and Taurus. Now, the Seven of Coins is usually all about due diligence in your life. All the coins usually represent the seeds, the energetic seeds of your life that you plant. And it's always a reminder to continue to nurture your seeds all the way to fruition, all the way to harvest. You've got this in the reverse. And it's just, what's bugging me here is this picture. These are all the pages, and they're gambling. I think somebody gambled with their life energy, with everything that they planted, everything that they were hoping to achieve. They gambled their entire harvest. And look at this. This is the Page of Swords. Look at him. He lost. The underlying energy here is the reversal of the Page of Swords, which is spying in a very bad way. Sorry to jump ahead, but okay, so what's going on here is the reversal of this. Let me just check this little book that comes with it. What is the why are all these are all the pages. Yeah, so yeah, those are all the pages. They're gambling. Yeah. Okay. So the reversed meaning for this particular deck, because this is right. These are all the pages, and they're all gambling, and it's just saying, you know, this one looks sad, and this one's doing this. There's no real. That's all of the story I'm going to get for this particular card. But I do feel like there's some gambling here. Somebody gambled everything that they had going, and I think they lost. This is anxiety, impatience, uneasiness, imprudent actions, loss of money, unwise investment. All right, so here we have the Three of Cups. Okay, now the Three of Cups is usually like some sort of celebration. All right, but you have this in the reverse. So Cups energy is water energy. It's intuition. Emotion, love, and like I said, this is like a party, but in the reverse, this is more like overindulgence. Okay, this is and delays. There's delays, loss of prestige. Yep, that's what it says. Excessive pleasures, overabundance, superfluity. The heck does that mean? I don't. Loss of prestige and delays. Okay, so what I think is that there may have been three core people involved here, and they may have been indulging in some sort of, you know, it could have been drinking or whatever, but this has caused some delays. This has caused some loss of prestige. Okay, it's like when you have a loss of prestige, that's when, you know, you have this reputation, and people are like, you know, I think that's what why, how, you know, you read stuff, and then you know what it is, but then when you really focus on a word, you're like, is that what it means? But what I'm feeling here is like, yeah, you get all this respect and stuff, and you build, like somebody built up all this in their garden, and they just bet like on the wrong people, and now they're losing respect, they're losing face. That's another word to say. Wow. Well, I don't think it's you, because you're the hero, and this is fast action. Okay, this knight rushes in. So I feel like you may realize now you got to work fast. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Alrighty, so your hope here is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Now, that's kind of a strange thing, except for this Three of Cups in reverse. So I'll tell you what I feel. Okay, the Ten of Cups is the family that you choose. Your soul family. This is when you find a partner and you start a family. Ten of Cups is the happily ever after family card. However, this is in the reverse. And I am not even going to check the book here, because what I'm feeling here is that you just want out of this thing that you thought was your soul family. It's not. And you're hoping to get out of it. Okay? You don't want to be part of this anymore. You see what I'm saying? There was a point when you thought this was your soul family, and it was a happy reunion and partying and celebrating. And for some of you, this is even a marriage gone bad. Okay? Oop. Sorry for you guys. I understand about that. Now, this is your current state of being. Okay, now here we have coins again. So the 7 and the 8. So you have like a progression here. And you have 2 8s. Yeah, you had the 8 of Swords over here. Now you've got the 8 of Coins. So what you've got here is angel number 88. That is a powerful number. 8 is the number of eternity. 88 is a big one. I can't remember what it means right now. Go ahead and check that out. Yahoo. Alrighty. But the 8 of Coins here, now, see, that's the artist. This is one of my favorite cards because this is him, you know, way back in the 80s. This is a vintage deck, okay? And this is his wife and his first child. And then what all these coins are some of the major arcana in this deck. This is about working hard and also learning a new skill, okay? But however, because of the depiction here, this is, I feel like you're working hard for your family. Because that's what she's doing here. You know, like this is you, and it's like she's waiting. You're working really hard to take care of something or someone that means a lot to you. This person you may be separated from. Somebody could have gotten in your way. Somebody could have told this person lies or told you lies or something. You know, when people are in competition, they do a lot of underhanded stuff. Okay. But what this card looks like to me is a very peaceful, very beautiful, happy family life. And since this is the coins, I mean, look at this, you know. This is the happily ever after card. This is the happy family, the partner and the children, and this is in the reverse. This is your hope. You're like, screw that. But this is where you are right now. I think it's almost like you might be learning new stuff. You've been working real hard. You might be researching or something with this in mind, with this true family. Okay? The true family that's meant for you. This is your fear. Okay? This Page of Cups here, and all this is saying to me is this: you're afraid that someone may offer this person that you want back into your life. They may offer a new beginning. They may offer an apology. They may offer their cup of love. I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on. All right. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so that's what I think you're afraid of here. This, like an apology or an offer of love or a loving message that would, further all your trouble here. Now, this is the outcome, okay? And this is your only major arcana card. So one out of 10 cards means that most of this is in your control. This is the Temperance card. This is a card of Sagittarius. This is a card of the divine being involved. This is a card of, to me, this is the individual twin flame. When you are able to balance your masculine and feminine energies, what you do is you become your own twin flame. Look, we've even got Jesus right there. It's one of the reasons why I picked this deck whenever I work with Mary, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and now Jesus. There he is getting baptized by John the Baptist, okay? But so this is moderation and this is balance, okay? So in the future, I just heard you're going to go balls out. What? You're going to go balls out, okay? You're going to be a little bit off balance. This is not being in balance. This is not using moderation. Okay, so you may be overindulging in something. So this is showing you that this is one of the biggest problems, okay? Because this is your potential outcome. And I say potential because your free will can change anything. Now, let me just check in this little book here that comes with this and see if any particular word or phrase sticks out to me. Temperance. Temperance. Here it is. Oh, okay. So here we've got delays and stuff, right? This is impatience. Durr. Okay, you're going to be like impatient, like on a major level. Okay, you're going to be off balance because of that. You know, you're going to, this is, this says discord, disunion, conflict of interest, hostility, inability to work with others, difficulty in understanding others, impatience, frustration. Okay, so you've got a battle. Yeah, you do. You're going to war. You're going to war with this King of Swords. And you're going to be impatient. You're going to be out of balance for a while because of this conflict, because of this battle. But you've gone, Virgo, you've gone from deer in the headlights, I don't know what the hell to do, to fuck this shit. I'm taking care of this. I'm going to take control of my life and I am going to follow my heart and I am, by God, I am going to do this. Holy crap, Virgo. Good job. Don't let anything stop you. You know, this is some shady energy here. And then, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, all this spying. Dang it, that's right. Yeah, spying. This person has been spying on you, and this is observing. Okay, now this Page of Swords gets sent by the king or the queen to, they have the authority to watch somebody and to report back. So I often say this can be a supervisor that reports back, you know, to the boss or whatever. But when he's in the reverse, especially in this deck, he says this is in this deck it says this is the more evil energy of this. It's like stalking, and not for a good, not in a good way, maybe not even in a legal way. You know what I mean? Because some people will watch social media and, you know, just check up on people to see what's going on with them every now and then. And then there are other ways to check up on people that are intrusive, that they report to others in order to slander that person, or, you know, observe for what? Keep an eye on you. Make sure that you're not becoming this Knight of Swords. Make sure that you are suffering and under their control. Because this, why else would they be watching you so frickin' hard and in a not good energy? So you're going to war. Good for you, Virgo. Okay. Now, I don't need to clarify any of that. So, okay. Let's see what the Archangel Oracle cards have to say. And then we'll get a card from Jesus. You know, Jesus is showing me when he was brought before the Romans, he said nothing. And I used to wonder why. Why didn't you say anything, Jesus? But I know now. Because when people are watching you and observing you in this really bad energy, the way the Romans and his own people, the Jews, were watching him, what they were doing was doing their very best to find something they could exploit him with and kill him, which is what they did. A long time ago, when my son was a baby, he looked at my crucifix on the wall and he said, "Who dat, Mommy?" And I said, "That's Jesus." And see, my son was always getting dirty, as little boys do. And I used to tell him, "Oh my goodness, you're a mess." And then I would go give him a bath. So he looks at Jesus and he says, "Mommy, he's a mess." And I said, "Yes, they made a mess out of him, didn't they?" So he's saying that's why. So whatever you're doing right now, whatever research you might be doing, this, like here, the Eight of Coins, you're learning something new. What are you learning? Don't tell them. Don't speak. Okay? Don't, be more guarded. He's painting by himself with his love, and that's it. Nobody's watching him. Okay, archangels. What else can you tell Virgo? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so that was through two. I want at least one more, please. Holy, thank you so much. Okay. They are very cooperative. All right. Oh, holy moly. Okay, so clairaudience. That's when you hear clearly. This is when you can hear like the voices of spirit. When you hear messages, like me, when I hear something, they said this or they say that, that's clairaudience. Okay, so this is Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So when I was getting this card earlier, what this would, you know, for my personal life, because I do my own readings for myself sometimes, this was telling me to listen only to the loving guidance. Don't pay so much attention to the slander or the negativity. You know, just when you are dealing with this, just listen to the loving advice. Listen to the high vibrational advice. Don't spend a lot of time, you know, talking about all these horrible things that they've done or said or whatever, because it just builds the energy. What you have to do is build a positive energy in this situation. Believe in the messages you're being given, okay? And listen to your mind. Your mind will be saying loving guidance things in your head, okay? Creative writing. Wow, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. Now, what stood out to me there is write it in a journal. Journalize this. Don't tell others. I'm thinking that's part of the message here. Not to go around talking about this, okay? While you're dealing with this, deal with it. But if you need to get stuff out, write about it. Put it down in a journal, okay? And, you know, for those of you who do want to write an article or a book, go ahead and do that as well. But for the most part, I'm feeling this journal thing here. Because if you are going to war, who knows? If these people are as petty as it looks, you may need these notes for any kind of lawsuit that may be brought your way. And if there is no lawsuit, at least what it does is it helps you get out your thoughts, and then later on you can go back and look at them and see how far you've come. But also, you never know. I mean, leave it for the future. You know what I mean? You never know who will want to read maybe grandma or grandpa's journal someday and understand what you went through, okay? Now, beloved one, oh wow, Archangel Shamuel, the Archangel of the Heart, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So Shamuel is saying, yep, this person that you're separated from, this person that you love, the person who is your focus, Shamuel will help you. And he's already helping you with your spiritual relationship, okay? So if you have questions, or if you are like, please help me, somebody help me, call on Shamuel, okay? Now let's see what Jesus said. Look at, yeah, the loving words from Jesus. Awesome, 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 awesome. And look at how gold they are. I've been wanting a deck with some sort of, look at that. Oh, it just shines with the golden light of Jesus. Love me some Jesus. Love you, Jesus. Jesus is good. We love Jesus. Okay, Jesus, what do you got to say? Oh, so, you know, when I got up today and his oracle was here, I immediately pulled a card and I got the card that said, with God, all things are possible. And I'm like, heck yeah, they are. You showed up because I needed you today and I didn't think that you were coming in. And there you are, Jesus. So thank you, Father God. This whole month is about the masculine, about the Father, about God the Father who I love so much. All right. Jesus, what do you got for Virgo? This is, it says persecution. This is persecution. That sucks. What message? Oh, you got two. Okay. Oh, yep, heck yeah. Now, you may also want to look up these areas in the Bible, but have faith in God. Have faith in God. And look at, there's a child here. There may be a child involved here because of this, you know what I'm saying? This Eight of Coins here where this love is holding a child. Now, I mean, you could be a woman and this could be a man, or you could be a man and a man, or a woman and a woman. It doesn't matter. But there's something to do with a child here, okay? You may want to have some children, okay? But anyway, so if you want further messages, go to Mark 11:22. Whoa, 1122. Master numbers, yo. Look this up too as an angel number, 1122. Look that up too. Wow. Okay, so, and the other one is ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Beautiful. You know what? Ask for what you want. Ask, you know, Shamuel said, here, I'm helping you out. Ask Shamuel, okay? And that's John 16:24. So you may want to go ahead and look that up as well, okay? All right, Virgo. Well, that's what I have for you at this time. I really hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, especially if it resonated, and I'll see you next time.